All right, can you hear me? Can you hear me? Hello? Can you all hear me? There are words. Hello? 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 Oh my gosh, gabagool. Yeah, that's what I said. Yeah. Um Pop out chat. Barely, he says. Okay, I don't know how to fix that. Hold on. How about now? 10% volume. How do I fix that? Property. Ah! How about now? Is that better? I'm full volume. Jake, you turn up yours. How about that? Can you hear me? Hello, hello, hello. Testing. Hello. just, I just, I just heard myself yell from the living room. Okay. Oh well, that'll. I don't know what to tell you, buddy, because I heard myself yell from the living room, so I think it works. Um, it is full. Okay. Keep shouting. Okay, yeah. Ah! Okay, let's get into this. I think I know what's going on now. I think. All right. Okay. Hi guys, what's up? Today we're gonna be doing life on the seafloor. It's life on the seafloor. Basically, what Jake and I were just talking about a couple minutes ago was hold on. We were talking about I understand it now. I gotta do one more thing. Sorry, hold on. I gotta go to settings. Um, Settings. Can display. Oh, there we go. Okay. Okay. Now I can see you guys and I can also see what I'm doing. I think. Where is everybody? Okay. I don't get the, yeah, thank you, Mom. We got the reference. Okay. So, yes. Okay. All right, what's up, guys? So, here's the artwork. Here's the idea. So Jake and I were talking about for the people who are viewing. I think there's only 4 people, 3 people. Cassie, I don't know if you remember Jake or not, but we went to middle school with him. Um, Jake and I were talking about briefly talking about a what do you call it? A boat that will like compact and vibrate the sea floor, and that got me thinking about the sea floor and the ocean. So that's what we're gonna do today. We're gonna make art of that. So what? So I don't. Do I do audience participation or something, or do I just go with what I want? So basically, I have okay. So I went out. I live in Washington D.C. I don't know why I'm telling you guys this. You know this. Um, I live in Washington D.C. and I went to the Kennedy Center one day and did. Oh yes, of course you. It's really delayed. Of course, yes, you know who Jake is. Anyway, I went to the Kennedy Center and did just took a couple photos as I was walking around, and there's these water fountains that I'm assuming in the winter or in the summer are full of water and not just bare bones, whatever the hell this is. and so I took a couple of photos of that, and I think that's probably perfect for kind of an under the sea vibe. So that's what I'm thinking here. So we have a couple images here. I'm going to the stream delay is a little bit, but we'll figure that out. I'm gonna label all of these, and then we're gonna just get right into it and see which ones you think we could start on. So we're gonna go for this is number one. Okay. This is number two. No, two. This is number three. No, that's number three also. And then this is the poop one because it looks a little poopy and I like that. And that's number four. The poop one. So I'm gonna give the stream a second to catch up, and then we'll see which one we choose. But I'll just give you guys a couple seconds to figure out like what are we doing, where are we starting, when did it all go wrong? That's really what that's what I'm thinking about today. Okay, let's see what happens. Poop. Are we getting the poop vote? How do I fix that? Is it like a delay thing? Timestamps. I'm not sure, but anyway. So I'll give it a couple more seconds, and then you guys decide. So this is 1, 2, 3, or 4, the poop one. And this is gonna be on the. I think everybody's voting poop. Okay, so I'm gonna get. I think we're doing the poop one. Okay. All right, just gonna go ahead. We're gonna go with the poop one, ladies and gentlemen. Okay. All right, let's go. Poop, ladies and gentlemen, and those who identify otherwise as well. Okay, we're going with the poop one. All right, so usually what I do is I like figure out what the hell is going on with this because I like okay, so the idea is we got the ocean floor. So, what? If you wanted us to vote differently, you should have yeah, that's true. That's a good point. Let's see. So I usually just kind of like mess around, figure out what I want. So we want the ocean floor. So I think we're gonna open this guy up and go. Let's go about 5 by no, not 5 by 7. Let's flip it. There we go. So we're gonna come over here. There's a poop one. So I'm gonna come here. We're gonna delete this layer, the poop one. We're going in. Okay. So see, streaming is so weird because like I'm just sitting here sort of talking to myself. And I think I'm supposed to keep talking, which I normally I would do already, but now it just feels weird because I know people are watching me talk to myself, and that's really what messes me up these days. We're gonna come over here. Okay, so what we're doing, we're gonna let the tool do the work for the beginning. That is not where I thought that was gonna go. Okay, we got a lot of pipe here, which is interesting. Thank you. We got a lot of pipe here, so we're gonna keep going. We're just building something. I don't know if I like the pipe, on the left at least. The right, it did something, but we're gonna keep messing around. So I usually think when I see pipes like this, I think of the Finding Nemo. Yes, I know you. Wait, I think of Finding Nemo, and the scene where what's his name? Marlin. I said, was it Marlin or was it Nemo who was like down by the crabs, and they were all messing around with him because he was a little fish and he was lost. It's one of the two. I don't remember if that was him or not, or if that was Nemo or the other freaking fishy guy. Anyway, so yeah, we're just kind of messing around here. I want to get rid of this. I mean, the poop is really where we started, so I think that's where we gotta go. So we gotta really just define this poop line here and make sure there's just the biggest poop puddle we can get. And I think that'd be really great. Yeah, there we go. I'm liking how that looks so far. It's all leaking. I gotta get off this subject. Um, okay. So, bottom of the sea floor. There's a lot of things in the bottom of the sea floor. There's like the crabs. I'm gonna go back into the crabs here. So the crabs were I don't know what the hell I'm talking about right now. Okay, we're messing around. I'm gonna move this pipe over here and grab some more of this. Just like bring it over this way. Just like that. There we go. And so we're kind of messing around. And there's a lot of sand or whatever that is. And there's a lot of elements that are going on in here that I like. So we're at the bottom of the seafloor. So we're gonna just have a little bit more ocean up here. So like you'll see in a second here. We're going to kind of distort this. We're going to bring that down to like right about there. Okay. And then I want a water line to go. I'm going to make another layer. I want a little water line to kind of go like right there. Okay. And we're just going to start with the blue just to begin with and kind of figure it out from there. So I don't like any of that. But anyway, we're gonna see where it goes. Okay. So I like the kind of shape that the pipes are gonna make here. So we're just gonna grab the, wrong one. We're gonna grab the pipes and we're gonna go up. Can I get a pipes in the chat real quick? PogChamp? I don't know what they say these days. Yeah, so the let's say the pipes will go over the water. And they'll come up out of the water, and then we're gonna put a little cap on the pipes somewhere around here. Maybe not that one. No cap on the pipe. Forget about the cap. Thank you for the pipes in chat. I really appreciate that. Okay. So this fountain, I don't think I've ever been to the Kennedy Center, and this fountain has been working, and there's like quite a few of them. So I'm not really sure if it's like a legit fountain or if it's just like modern art at this point, because it's always been off. It's always been dry, so not really a good fountain. Um, like zero tier or F tier fountain. Anyway, um, so we're gonna come over here. I'm gonna grab this. And we're gonna get rid of the blue for a second. You know, the blue has to go away sometimes. So now we're getting kind of like a depth, a shape in here. Kind of figure out what we're doing. Now, I didn't know what I was doing when I started this. So why would the artwork know? And that's really what we're trying to find out. Um, let's see here. And bring this down. So it's making a kind of a strange shape, but that's okay. We're just gonna, you know what, just gonna finish the whole thing. Let's go. Finish the whole thing here. Okay. Nope. Hold on. There we go. Okay, so we got something going on here. So, and also I just want to point out something. This is not actually AI, which I always find was kind of cool. I don't know what the actual technical term for this thing is, but basically it doesn't add anything to the images, and that's kind of what I like about it because it keeps it original. It just like literally will grab the tool, I mean, will grab different parts of the image or like nearby things in the image and move them to certain spots. So that's kind of, I think that's very cool, and it keeps it original. I have a very, um, I don't know if I like AI just in general. If I feel like they're trying to take my job and all that because the robots are taking over, you know? I don't like that. So, anyway, so I'm thinking about the seafloor. We're coming back to the seafloor. Okay, we're gonna grab this guy. Um, grab this guy. We're getting some shapes in here that I'm really trying to figure out. So, okay, I like this shape here. So we're gonna flip this, and this is so weird. I can hear myself from the living room. So I just sort of hear my mumbling in the background, which is great. So I see this kind of shape here. I'm gonna put that there. Okay, and then we're gonna erase little parts so that we don't lose the original image because we might need it later. We might need a little piece of something later. So we're just gonna remove this part because I'm pointing at the screen like you can see with my finger like you can see it. So I really like this kind of like it's sort of stairway, sort of slide kind of situation that's right here. Very symmetrical, very good. I like it. I also like the kind of bones and everything inside of here. That's really cool. That's great. Best thing I've ever seen personally. You turned it down? Am I too? No, you don't have to turn it down. I just, I was just laughing at it. You could leave it at whatever volume you want. Anyway, um, and then I'm just gonna remember what's under there before I continue on. You know what? I'm gonna save it. I'm gonna save it because it deserves to be saved. So we're gonna grab that, and then we're going to put that there, and then we're gonna save that for later. Um, okay, we're gonna grab that. Boom! Look at that. That's pretty great. Now we're gonna merge these two layers. Merge layers. And then we're gonna kind of grab this guy. Oop, wrong one. Okay, we're gonna grab this guy. We're gonna move it around. So I'm seeing here like there seems like there's like a kind of a there's something under there. It looks like you see that kind of shadow right here. I feel like there's gonna be something under there. So maybe there's like animals in there or something like that. We'll think about that. We'll see what happens, what's going on with that. But for now, I'm gonna just have that in mind. There's a little habitat. So we're gonna come over here. We're gonna grab this guy. I'm gonna fix this. And then, you know, we're in the poop. We're in the poop like quite a bit. It's everywhere. You know, sounds like last night for me. This I don't know if that joke is gonna translate well or not, but anyway, never mind. Anyway, okay, we're coming here. We're gonna clear up the poop a little bit, because that's our God-given duty. Sometimes they just give you poop and then you gotta clean it. That's the weird thing about it, is that like you can't decide if you get poop or not. You just get it, and that's pretty messed up. Um, can you guys see me? Yes, you can. Okay. Um, so okay, we got that. We got this kind of big sea wall or something like that coming up here, and these like little. It almost seems like a ladder or something that's coming up the side of the thing. What I'm imagining right now, we're gonna back up here, is this is at like a bay, like those industrial bays where there's a bunch of like, like shipping containers and all that, and then just right off the side of the water, the thing you're always like afraid of falling into if you're standing right next to it. I'm thinking like right here is like the ladder that goes down, and then you could fall into it and it'll be right here. That's what I'm thinking about. Now, um, we're gonna work with that. I like the shape that it's making here, so we're just gonna go here. But I want more of a solid color. So we're gonna take a little less. We're gonna take this. Nope. We're gonna take this. We're gonna go over here. That's pretty great. I don't think I've ever fallen into a body of water on by accident before. I don't think I've ever done it. I will go in voluntarily, but I don't think I've like tripped and fell. Actually, that's not true. I just remembered. I just remembered this one. Oh, I completely forgot about that. I just remember this one time that I I was walking. I was like in the forest with my mom, and I was taking a photo of a bunch of turtles on a log, and I walked out on a different log, and I walked to the end of the thing, and then the log, and then my weight it brought down the log, and my entire right leg was just drenched. My left leg was perfectly fine. It was out of the water, but yeah. So yeah, I'm here. Yeah, so that was I have actually fallen into the water before, so we I take back what I said. I definitely have accidentally fallen into water. Um, so as we go on, and I was taking photos of um, turtles. So I'm thinking about the wildlife under the water. So this guy here, this little kind of like spidery hand that we got going on here, that reminds me of a crab. And you know, as we've mentioned before about crabs, they love being in that water. You know, they do that more than anybody, I think. Maybe fish do it a little more, not an extreme amount, but just enough that it makes a difference. So we're gonna take one of the crabs. I'm gonna grab a crab. You know, that's usually what you do. Also, you just sort of go to the for fishermen or stuff like that. Um, you just kind of get in there and then you just grab the crab right out the water. And so we're gonna do that. So we're gonna make a crab. Okay. Do you guys remember what it? Yeah. Thank you for the crab. Can I get some crab emojis in the chat real quick? Um, so we're gonna make a little crab. He is named. Um, Siberian Henry. Because actually, did you know that there is a Siberian crab? Because there's an ocean up there. There's an ocean up there called I think it's the Arctic Ocean. I'm pretty sure. And there's crabs up there, and that's pretty great. That's probably one of the best things that can be. Because I think because like, isn't there a thing called I don't know if this is the right word or not, but no, not carcinogen. That's not the right. Something there's like a word that they where basically evolution, a lot of different creatures have turned into crabs. Like just through evolution, they've become crabs, and it's a really like funny phenomena that happens. Anyway, and I really respect that. I wish I could be like them because I feel like I would have much more. Like I already have a sort of interesting life. I feel like I would have an even more interesting crabification. I feel like that's not the right word, but yes. Um, um, yeah, crabification. I wish I could do that myself. I'd probably be in there and just crabbing it up. I was right. Carcinification. That's right. That's what I thought. So yeah. So basically, I'm trying to be a crab. That's what I'm saying. That's what I've been saying for years, but nobody listened to me. But one day I will, and then they will all be sorry. They will all be so upset with the decision that they made where they didn't allow me to be a crab before. So this crab, he's looking a little interesting. We're gonna do something to him though, because that's how it is sometimes. So we're gonna flip this guy. We're gonna well, that's kind of a cool little shape. We're gonna leave that. This is a crab now. You know, they were talking about evolution and everything like that, but you know what? This is a crab. So we're gonna grab this crab, and now he's right there. He's going straight in the shitter, man. Siberian something is his name. I think I said. Yeah, he's going straight in the shitter. He loves it. He loves to be. I don't know if I can say shitter on YouTube or not, but I said it. I want to be eventually, like one day, I want to be monetized on YouTube. I'm gonna have to do the rules. I wish uh, whoever the CEO of YouTube was in this chat right now, so I could just ask a couple questions. Um, and but you know, we'll get to that one day. Probably Mr. or Mrs. CEO will be, yeah. I'm demonetized because I'm a anyway. Okay, so we're gonna just okay. Wait, I gotta do something. We're gonna grab the crab. We're gonna put him right there. Okay, he's in there. Now we're gonna come back and we're gonna finish the wall. We're gonna finish the sea wall. That's what I'm saying. Demonetized. That's what I'm talking about. Hello, netizens. It is me, Demon. Alright, so we're gonna get rid of that, hopefully. Yeah, there's a couple more crabs. You know what? I do actually kind of like this idea because now there's crabs all over the wall. Oh, and he's a little orange. Look at that. Boom. There's crabs all up and down this dang wall. There's nothing we can actually do about it, and that's actually kind of what scares me the most. You know, they've been doing things in the last couple of years, like under the guise of being crabs. They've been doing terrifying things, and one day it'll all be over, and we know why. It's the crabs. Um, but we're gonna build a wall. No, okay. I don't like what this is. I don't mean to get that direction, but we're gonna build a wall. But this is actually a ladder, so it's not a ladder, or it's not a wall. It's a ladder. So we're gonna build up here so that we can keep going, keep the crabs in their own little dimension as we go deeper into the water. So now you're probably thinking, Shane, this water is not, there's not that much water in it. And you would be right. Now, what we're going to do about that is we're going to change the color. I think it's time for a little bit of a change. One of my favorite things about Photoshop, I don't know, can you actually see this? No, you can't see that. Okay, never mind. Part of your research for your directed study is triangulation. Um, a triangulation? Okay, check this out. Um, well, we're gonna kind of, first of all, we're gonna light it up a little bit. We're gonna kind of mess around with like what is what is the ocean? That's what we're thinking about, because like there's a lot of water in there, and I don't know what's in there. I've never been in there. That's a complete lie, but you know. Anyway, we're gonna kind of darken the wall into something. Yo, are we good if I like do like a pause or something like that? I gotta go do something real quick. I'll be right back. Look at this. Wow, that's amazing, isn't it? I'll be right back. Hold on. Can I do like a add? Can I add text? Bermuda. Can I add text? No, I can't. I'll be right back. Okay, I'm going back in. All right, thanks for waiting, guys. We're back. And we're back. What's up, gamers? We're in the ocean, or it's about to be, if you know what I mean. We're coming in here. We're gonna liven it up with some. Oh, I like that. I like that kind of like scary. That scary kind of brownish black. That's what I've been talking about. Okay, so that kind of brownish black there, and so we're talking. All this mention of triangulation has really got me thinking It doesn't have me thinking. Hold on, actually. It turned off my brain, actually. It just stopped working after that. We're gonna just kind of mess around here for a sec. Just give me a sec. Give me a sec. Let me figure this out. Let's see. Okay. I think I want to duplicate layer and then grab this guy and really just kind of get a little, like, what is it like a, I feel like it's a dirty water. It's a brackish water. You guys look that one up because I don't know what that means. I just said it. It's a gross looking water. And so, you know, the grosser things get, the more disgusting they are. And that's sometimes you gotta do disgusting things. Like, I remember this one time, they tried to make me pay taxes. And I didn't like that. I didn't like that one bit. That was disgusting. But you know what? I did it. Okay? And now we're getting nasty. Look at this. You guys remember Finding Nemo? That I'm talking about that movie again. Look how nasty that is. Where that, yeah, see, mix of salt water and fresh water and doo-doo water. Now you come up with a name for that one. Anyway, you guys remember Finding Nemo when they really got that water like really gross and whatever, and then the freaking guy was like, "Oh, I'm not gonna do an impression actually. I'm gonna clean this water out." Well, I'm not doing it. It's gonna stay nasty, and that's where I am at, just daily. I'm just gonna stay nasty. Okay. Okay, so, you know, I do that. I make it a little interesting. And the first thing that kind of appears to me is this guy right here. So this guy immediately looks like an underwater boat. And that's sort of what we were getting into in the beginning of the stream, is this underwater boat. So we're gonna go over here and we're gonna grab this guy. And now this is like a little boat. He's kind of swimming around and doing his jolly old deeds. So we're gonna get rid of this, hopefully. We're gonna get rid of that. Okay, we gotta get this darkness. I think that's what I need. Because the water, really, when you get down in the water, it's dark, dude. It's real dark. So, nope, not that. Hold on. I'm gonna come here. Yeah, look at that. Okay. Coming down here. We're gonna kind of, I forgot you guys can't really see this unless I zoom in. Oh, I can put that up there? Oh, I didn't even know that. Okay, perfect. Perfect. Back to Photoshop, please. Thank you. Okay. Now we're gonna go layers. Darken. No, not darken. Let's just like, let's overlay it. But get a little less, you know? A little less of that. Okay. Alright, hold on. I'm losing my bearings here. How long have I been doing this for? What does it say? 40 minutes. Look at that. Okay. So we're gonna mess around with this. I think the light. Yeah, let's get away from the blue. Let's go more like it's sunset. So like the sun will be coming from up. Nope. The sun will be coming from up here. Wrong way. The sun will be coming from up there, and then like the darkness as it goes on will be going down as it does. you know? And like kind of this part, like when I'm like deciding what the color of the place is really where you start to like think about the story. Like, why are we down here? Who ended up uh, getting themselves into a situation where they have to be down here? And that's like, look at that. Okay, I want to talk about this for a second. Okay, let me get this guy. Oh, wrong one. I wanna. Hold on. Let me grab that blue again. Kind of that blue, I think would be good. Okay. And then we're gonna go with a lighter, like kind of right there. Turn that off. We're gonna come right about here. Okay. Sorry if my light is freaking out. That's because my light is freaking out. So yeah, it's gonna get really dark right here. Maybe, of course. That is there's a possibility of it getting dark, but I don't know if it actually will at this point. Whoops. We're gonna grab that. I don't know if we're gonna get dark. I don't know what's going on here. I mean, I love these natural, like, green, brown. I love all those colors, so I'm not, like, mad about that. I just thought we was gonna get darker. So we're gonna grab, oop. It's not a hidden layer. It's the crab layer. Let's grab that. Alright, I'm already thinking about messing up the size of the file that we're about to look at here. It's gonna be disastrous, but you know what? Somebody's gotta do it. So we're gonna do it. Let's go with, you know what? I don't usually use linear light, but it's kind of speaking to me right now. So we're gonna come over here, okay? Boom. Nope. We're not doing that. We're gonna come right over here, right about there. Okay, deselect. Come up here. Okay, and you know what we're gonna do? The Photoshop gods don't like this, but you know what? I do. So we're gonna do it. We're gonna come in here. We're gonna go to canvas size. We're gonna go there, percent, and we're gonna go maybe 250. No, 225. That is a huge file. That is not even the size I wanted. We're gonna go back. We're gonna go huge file, fellas. New size, 112.5. That is not at all what I wanted. Try it one more time. I'm always on my other videos that I've recorded recently, I keep having the same problem of not knowing how to do math. So I keep just running into this same thing over and over again. So 112.5, it's going that way. Boom. That's not what I wanted. Hold on. Okay, we gotta figure out a different method. Clear. We're just gonna bring it this way. We're just gonna bring it this way. I think right about there will be good. Okay. And now we're gonna mess around. We're gonna go in here. Okay. And then yes, we're gonna let the computer do it again, but Sometimes, you know, I know I was talking funny about AI, but sometimes it does help. And again, this is not the AI that people are imagining. It's like dumbed down AI, but it still gets the job done, as you can see. So it's kind of made something there. You can kind of start. You can start doing something over here. Now, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna grab this one, and we're gonna duplicate it. Okay. Oh, it's very bright all of a sudden. So we're gonna flip horizontal, I think. And we're gonna grab that. That didn't, no, that's the wrong layer. Oh my God. That was the wrong layer. Got the wrong layer. Okay, we're gonna flip horizontal. Not sure if that did what I wanted or not. Oh my God. I don't know how to fix that yet. I gotta figure out the Photoshop with this new computer. Okay, it's a little too bright, so we're gonna bring that down just a little bit. 67. And then 67, okay? And so, like, we're looking at the seafloor here. It's getting a little crunchy. There's a lot of stuff going on down here. But I like that stuff. Yes, yes, Cam. Thanks for joining. Yes, new computer. It's great. I just don't know how Photoshop works anymore. Apparently, it's been great. Let's see. All right, look at that. That's a good pipe. I like that pipe a lot. It's really good. We're gonna keep going. There's some other things over here. Look at all that dirt, all that poop. I like that a lot. That's great. Let's go in here. I'm the one thing I'm afraid of, that I'm just because I'm streaming now is the fact that people can now just take my voice and make me have said anything because I just said I like that poop, all that stuff, and I know somebody's gonna take advantage of me now because of that. Somebody's gonna make a clip. One thing I always wanted, which was kind of funny, I want somebody to make like a fan cam of me where it's like some like some K-pop music or something like that. It's just like the most ridiculous clips of me. I just thought that would be really funny and entertaining. So I would love it. Let's see here. So we're just kind of going in here, messing around. My usual, I think it's just because I'm being watched. I'm not like performing as well as I thought or like I usually do. But trust me, I mean, you guys. I mean, I don't know if it's your opinion or not, but I like this. I like what's going on here. You know, and I've learned a lot lately that like art doesn't have to make sense necessarily. It's sort of just like, yeah, okay, it's there. You're doing good. So we're gonna keep moving on that. So we're gonna come here. I like this kind of white right here. So and what I see these lights, and I'm thinking of lights underwater. I'll have to grab this and go down here. Nope, wrong layer. I'm gonna grab this and I'm gonna come down here with it. Boom. And then we're gonna grab another. I don't know. I mean, that's a good pipe though. It's a really good pipe. We're gonna get rid of this fella. It's too many. And then we're gonna just grab. I know we said this was a boat earlier, but I've decided it's no longer. Now it's something else. I'm kind of doing my little signature of little buildings. So we're gonna work on that a little bit. Now we're living in a underwater world, which is, you know, that works for some people. It probably in the future it probably will work really well for some people. I feel like I could do it. Do you guys think that you could live underwater, like a I don't know, a freaking underwater world? I don't know. You guys figure it out. Do you guys think that you can live in one of those? Because I feel like I could. Because I mean, like, I like swimming. I like swimming a lot actually. I haven't done it in a while. But also like, there's always the like the swimming where you're like in you can't really see what's around you, like the brackish water. You can't really see what's going on around you or under you, and so you get a little scared. I get that. Um, I get that sometimes, and that's not great. You're built different. You just like you see one of the crabs, you see one of these crabs, and they're just like whatever. Even though you know that crab's gonna mess with you, 100%. I'm not scared of crabs. I don't think. I feel like if I encountered one in the wild, I'd probably be fine. Like even if it tried to pinch me or whatever those things do, I probably would not even flinch. I'd be like, oh, you got me, buddy, and then I would just keep going. I wouldn't even care. But it's fish. It's fish that are my problem, because fish will just they'll swim around and they'll just touch you. You'll touch your feet or touch your leg or something like that, and I'm not. Or even seaweed. Also, seaweed does that to me, and I don't like that. That is like the worst feeling of knowing. And also, if you really get into the ocean, they're bigger than you. Like things are bigger than you in there, and I don't like things being bigger than me. I'm used to things being. I like being big man. I'm sorry, I am big man. And if any creature wants to challenge me on being big man, I'm not gonna let them, and so I'm gonna get out of the water. And so that's probably why I wouldn't live underwater, like not as like a mermaid situation, but like more of a just a like a human living in the bottom of the ocean or whatever. Um, so yeah. Anyway, we're gonna keep moving. We're gonna keep moving here. We're gonna go here. So I found this shape up here as I was kind of going through. I found this shape. Now, it could be. You could think it's like a. I don't know what it could be. It could be something. Let's kind of dig it out. Let's see what's going on in here. Cause I really kind of like it. It looks like a bunch of marshmallows or something, and and that part looks like a poop a little bit, but we're not gonna talk about that. We've already been in the poop. So maybe, So this is supposedly above the water, because like the water line's right here, even though it doesn't really look like it. It looks like still looks pretty dry. But hmm, maybe we could grab that. Come over. Come over. Shit. What did I do? I don't know what I did. Anyway, we're gonna come over here. And we're gonna grab this guy. Put him right there. You know what? It's been too long for me to just not put the thing right there. Boom. We just changed the sea floor forever. You know what? And I'm gonna triangulate this guy all the way up here. Look at that. Okay. I'm gonna keep trying to work the word triangulate now. We're gonna flip this guy. We're gonna come around here. We're gonna flip horizontal. Yeah, because it's kind of got that shape moving the other direction. So we're gonna kind of grab that, and we're gonna come here and do this, and then we're gonna grab this. Boom. We're gonna go down. We go down, and now it's kind of building like a little shape of something. A little shape of you, a little shape of water. We're right back at it. Somebody give me a high five. I think my computer like does a thing. Yeah, there's the thumb. There's the thumb. Do it again. Do it again. Give me the thumbs down. Yup. That's what we're talking about. That's what I've been looking for these days. So coming in here, we're gonna keep pushing. We're gonna keep pushing. Okay, so now I think we've made like a little bit of a wall or something like that, a little bit of an environment for the rest of the little fish creatures and whatnot to live. See, I'm gonna put my hand up. Does it do anything? I don't know if it does, but anyway, we're gonna keep moving. We're gonna grab this, and see, I like this. You know, it's really about swimming around and finding what you need. Look at all this freaking soil, dude. I've never been more happy to see soil in my life. Like, we're at the bottom of the ocean. I didn't think I was gonna get that. I thought I was just gonna get sand and silt and what's the thing that the pirates used to get? The sickness that they used to get. There was a lot of sicknesses that they got because they were on the boats, but scurvy was what they were getting. I thought that's all I was gonna get when I came to the ocean, but I think I was wrong today. And you know what? You're allowed to be wrong, especially about scurvy. I think that's probably the best thing to be wrong about, is like not having scurvy, or well, having scurvy. I think is the best thing to. You just like watched the moment my brain stopped working. Yeah. So we're just, you know what? We're just gonna keep pushing. We're gonna keep pushing. Okay. I'm gonna grab that. You see that? And you know what? I kind of like this little. I like this little shape of this like kind of like surfboard looking shape. So we're gonna move that up here. We're gonna come up here with it. We're gonna put the surfboard right at the top of the water. Oh, it looks like Nessie. It looks like the Loch Ness monster. That's a little Easter egg for later. You guys remember that that's there, because I will forget. Anyway, so we're gonna come over here. Keep building here. Doing things. It's like building sandcastles. You guys ever build sandcastles, or was I the only one who ever did that? I thought I was pretty creative when I was young, and so I made this whole art of. So if you ever actually have interacted with sand before, it's pretty cool because like what you can do is, you kind of just can form it into whatever. And I kind of came up with this when I was a kid. I was so young. I was like probably like 14 or something. I went to the beach and I saw that like the ocean was moving the sand as it flowed onto the shore. I was like, maybe I can do something with that. And so I did, and I decided it, and then I invented sandcastles. And then after I came up with it, I left it on the beach, and I think that's where all the other sandcastles came, because like really, if you think about it, do a Google search right now. Think about when, or like, and Google when did sandcastles come to be, and it will say, however many years ago I was 14. It'll say that amount of years ago, and that's it. So you're welcome, world. I did that for you. Don't you ever forget that. Yeah. So anyway, we're gonna move on. We're gonna just grab. We're gonna grab the shadow. So okay, I'm gonna back up here, and you guys kind of see this. Let me finish it up here. Finish it up on this side. Kind of right there. I'm just gonna move that in there. Yeah, so you guys kind of see this like this little trench that I'm digging right now. I think that's pretty cool. And then like it kind of goes out to this. This looks like a World War II trench now that I'm really looking at it, which is a bit concerning. But you know what? Maybe that was during the war. This was dug when the war was happening. I don't know which war. I guess the second one, or maybe the first one, or maybe the one that's come to be. I don't know. Anyway, But nonetheless, we're gonna dig it around. Maybe it was the Crab War. You guys remember that? Was I the only one who was there for that? I thought I remember somebody, like, I remember talking to somebody about it, like, recently. The Crab War, where I don't know, like, there was a lot of crabs on that beach, and they a lot, you know. I thought there was like a whole like a day that we celebrated, like most of the world celebrated. Oh, not celebrated, but like it was like a oh, the crab rave. Yes, okay. I thought it was a war because a lot of them died, but I think it was a rave. It was a rave. I remember. That's what I remember it from. Yeah, I guess we all had different perceptions of what happened that day or those days. Yeah. Anyway, so we're gonna. I kind of see this shape right here. Let me see if you guys can see it or not. I see this shape here. We're gonna grab that, and we're just gonna come here. The crab rave. I remember the crab rave well. We're gonna come here. Look at that. You see that shape? It looks like a little baguette, and that's. I need more baguettes. I think. You know, it's been a lot of bread, a lot of freaking pita, a lot of um, bagels. Not enough baguettes. That is you. That is the only time you will ever hear me say something like that. So nobody clip that. Make sure that that's never gets out. Anyway, I see this line. It's a good line. I want a second one. You know, you're just sitting there and just like, damn, I really want a second line. Give me a second line. I need a second line. Look at that. Okay, now we're getting something. It looks like a railroad track. The railroad track from the war. I, do you want a baguette? Like I can get. There's a couple floating around here if you really think about it, which is kind of crazy. Um, I mean, sure, but you gotta dive to get it because I mean I think that's what you do. I think that's pretty. Like I think you're pretty well. If um, I know this is public, so I don't know if I want to reveal who you are or not, my friend who's talking about the baguettes, because I don't know who's gonna see this, but my friend who is anonymous or not anonymous is um, is a what's the word? A synchronized swimmer. Um, well, I think you were in the nationals, weren't you? Something like that. Which is congrats. I thought wasn't there like a hold on, I gotta see what the because I did something that made hold on. Oh, I did the peace sign. Okay, you guys ready for this? This is me congratsing on the what do you call it? The nationals. Got first place in nationals for the crab rave. Yeah, there it is. There it is. First place at nationals. Let's go. One more. Give me some balloons. Give me yeah. Let's go. That's what I'm talking about. See, we love water here. We love swimming. We do really great at it. So we have to congratulate those who do it the best. And so we're gonna keep swimming here. Confetti, you get confetti, you get the freaking what's the other one? Yeah, congrats to you. We are all very proud of you. So what we're gonna do now is we're gonna kind of look at shadow. Now this is something that I've been personally studying recently because I don't really know too much. I mean, I know it from photography. I take photos. I look at things and I'm like, that's a shadow. Now I know there's like things like cast shadows, and I forget what that means. And then there's like the umbra and the penumbra and all that other stuff. But we're not going to get into that right now. That's maybe like 2 years from now I will understand what that means. But for now, I'm just going to mess around and get some shadows. So what we're going to do is we're gonna get the burn tool. And so what the burn tool does is it darkens. It darkens it. You see all that darkness? That's a little too dark. Anyway, I'm going to go back. Excuse me. We're going to come over here. And I think our light source, well, obviously is going to be up here. So we're going to keep the light source, like it's going to get darker and darker under here. And get darker and look at that. Look at that. It's so dark. I don't even know what's going on. And so we're down, we're dark, we're getting down and dirty in darkness. Yeah. There's something lurking under there, like I said before. There's something under there. And that's terrifying. Because you don't know what's in there. And you never will. So anyway, this really just kind of turned into a trench, didn't it? It does look like the war. The crab rave. So, you know, we're kind of moving around. There's a crab right there. You know, let's get in here. What's going on in here? You know, all this machinery. What was going on? Oh, here's another little trench. Kind of see that right there if you guys are looking. There's a trench right there. Let's look. Oh, you know what? I just found some eyes for the crab. Okay, you see? Whoa, you guys see this? This looks like a whole other crab. Look at that. I might even just leave that guy. But I'm going to grab his eyes. I'm going to take his eyes and put them on the actual crab. Okay? See that? Boom. Eye number 1. Crab eye. Boom. Crab. No, eye number 2. Boom. Look at that. That's a crab right there. That's a crab. All right, how are we looking on time? What time is it? Hour and 2 minutes? That's nothing. We're good. Okay. So, you know, this looks like we've been through a lot in here. What else can we do? I mean, we got this going on. Like, I gotta figure out how to get triangulation in there. I don't know how yet. I mean, I think with military and stuff that we're talking about, we've been doing that. But let's see. Let's grab that. Let's go look in the chat. Who's in the chat right now? It's just me and Cassie. My mom even left. That's great. Hey Cassie, how's it going? Anyway, we're gonna keep going. Grab this. Boom. That's great. Going in here. We're gonna keep pushing. For Twitch, or not Twitch, for streaming in general, I'm not like, am I supposed to keep talking? I just feel like I've been talking. I don't know if that's all they do, or if it's like what, but anyway, we're just gonna keep looking around. It goes. Oh, it does go. Alright, we're gonna grab this guy. I'm just gonna do something to him. Okay, I really like what the shape is. So, yes, talk. Keep talking. Okay. We're gonna copy that. We're gonna paste it. We're gonna grab this. We're gonna move it over. Oops. No, go back. We're gonna grab this, and we're gonna just take him and go over here with him. And then you're gonna flip that. Maybe even, you know what? Maybe even clockwise. Nope, counterclockwise. Hmm. Hmm. Forget about that. Cancel. Get it out of here. We're going back in though. We're gonna grab this. You know, and I really like briny muck. That's really like, that's sort of. I know we kind of adjusted the color before, but I think I want to just isolate this specific area so that we can really get it all briny, because I like, what I like is like right here, because that reminds me of like a building, like it looks like balconies or something like that. So I want to mess around and see what I can get out of that. I'm going to do a quick little Google search to see what the water looks like when it like, when you know, when you like kind of, you go above water and you go below water. I want to see what that little middle layer looks like. So we're going to Google search uh, water above and below. I don't know what the, what do you search there? Okay, I found something. Oh, okay. You know what we can add? Okay, so what I've Googled here. So there's like, you know, like the little like streams of light when you're underwater, you can see it because like it goes through the water. I want to do something like that. Okay, so I gotta find something in the image that's gonna kind of mimic those like shafts of light. Okay, I see it. I think I see it. Okay, we're gonna grab this. Grab this here. Okay. Now this could go great, or this could go absolutely freaking donkus. We're gonna see what happens though. Okay. So we got that. Blow it up. Make it huge. Okay. Since it's kind of grimy water, we're gonna keep it a little grime idea. Now, that's not what I want. However, okay, we're leaving that immediately. See, the problem with this is that it's the file, or not the file. It's like the original photograph. All right, I'm about to make the file even bigger because why not? Okay, we're gonna grab like that amount. Oh, that's gonna be disastrous. I love it. I love it. Okay, I'm gonna grab here. I'm gonna go there. Okay. Again, letting the computer like figure out what we want to do, what direction we want to go. I have an idea, but we'll see what it does. Just gonna wait on the computer. Now, right around here is where I'd be talking about my sponsors or something like that. I think one day I'm gonna have sponsors, and they're gonna give me a lot of money. But for right now, it's Big Spaghetti. Big Spaghetti is my sponsor for today. I'm not gonna make you watch me eat spaghetti. Hold on. That was some really good spaghetti, I'll tell you. Okay, so basically, I really like this shape. I like the shape that it's kind of building. It's just kind of like hunched over back right here. So we're gonna keep going up. Now, this little building that goes underwater, I like that. I would live there. Even though I said I wouldn't, I lied. So we're going to keep going there. Maybe like one or two, maybe one. And listen, I'm talking about sponsors here. The real deal. I'll get one day and then we won't have to worry about that benefactor part. Anyway, okay, so we're looking here, and I'm liking it. Okay, let's add some depth. Okay, grab some depth here. I'm gonna copy this, and then paste it again. And we're gonna grab it. Big spaghetti. Okay, so to add some depth, we're going to, well, number one, we're going to lighten the sides of it. So we're going to grab the dodge tool, and then we're going to come down here and lighten the sides so that we can like sort of see what's going on behind it, but not completely, you know? Okay, so we're just going to do that. Make sure, oops, shit. Make sure we got all of that. Okay. I guess maybe I should lighten it on the other side, shouldn't I? Because shoot! Hold on, how do I fix this? Where'd everything go? Yeah, there we go. Okay, we're gonna go back to about here. Okay, we're going right about there. And then we're gonna grab this guy and brighten it on this side instead. Oh, hold on. Alright, we're brightening it on this side. Because the light is coming from that way, so we might as well brighten it on this side so that we kind of know that this is a thing down here that is in 3D space. Okay, now we're going to put this guy on top of it again. And then we're going to kind of, whoa, look at that. Wait. Deselect. Okay, it's a little too bright. That's okay. We're gonna keep looking for a sec, because I like what that's done. That's changed the whole scene now, because we kind of got something going on. It's like a big cylinder now, as opposed to just like a guessing shape. So, let's see. Sometimes you just gotta think for a sec. No, it's not right. I gotta. Maybe this. And then we're gonna just let go of it for a second. And that's done something. Has made something for the future. Now, I think because now we're above the water a little bit, we gotta see where the sun is coming from, or whatever this light is that's up here. And this big wall isn't really doing what I want it to. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna, wrong one. Okay. Alright, we're gonna just mess around for a second. You know what? We're doing it, okay? I'm gonna merge the layers. See what this messes up. Nothing. Good. Okay. So now we're gonna erase this completely, okay? We don't need it anymore. Okay. Let's go with a bit of a different brush. Come over here, just get rid of it all. You know what, no, I wanna figure out a shape. Like what shape should we Maybe like this kind of shape, and then, because like we're figuring out like what the buildings in the background will look like. So, you know, maybe like a little bit of this, maybe like a taller one up here. And then like it all will eventually lead down to the water right here. So, let's see. Yeah, forget it. Let's just erase and then see what happens. Something like that. Yeah, something like that. Now, we're going to keep with the same like kind of consistent color, but we're going to brighten it up a little bit just to create the sunset. And I kind of want to keep this muddy brown even in the sunset, because sometimes that's beautiful also. So maybe I was wrong. let's sunset. Yeah, this kind of orange. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Still not the right color. Hold on. This one. Come down here. Nope. Nope. Come down here. Okay, there's something going on there. Maybe a little more white. I think that might be a little better. And then it kind of gets into that. Or wait a minute, no, cancel that. Forget about that. Forget about that. We're coming over here. We're gonna go ahead. Oh, look at that. Reminds me of Miami. I've never been to Miami, but that's what I think it might look like. Would the darker color be on top or the bottom? I think on the top. I think. And then we're gonna move it up here. I feel like I would go to Miami. I think I want to go to Miami before it goes into the ocean. I think that would be really good for. I think it'd be great. Miami seems like a fun place. Also a scary place, but we're not getting into that. I wonder, like Miami Vice was I still remember that frickin' what's his name? Phil Collins thing where he was singing whatever, and then they drew like the entire frickin' song was in the show. Like they just did that. They were just chilling back in the 80s. They were just chilling. They like, oh yeah, we don't have to be entertained 24/7. We can just watch these two guys freaking drive down the highway to whatever their next scene is. You know, that's great. I wish our the times that we live in now, I wish that there were videos or like movies like that where you could just do that. Or not movies, TV shows where you could just literally just sit there and like chill. Do nothing and like watch these guys just like drive down the road. That was amazing. That was really, really great. Okay. Okay, so we gotta get a kind of an idea for the shape of the buildings. I'm gonna take this guy. I'm gonna bring him back, okay? Now we're gonna mess around with it for a sec, but we're gonna go, it's normal. Let's go with screen. Alright, we're gonna merge those layers. I'm gonna go here. Ooh, there it is. There it is. I think we're gonna make it smaller though. I'm gonna make it a little smaller just to show that it's far away. It's the same sort of building, but it's just further away. I think that's really what makes it significant. Boom. Boom. Kind of like Go there. Boom. Boom. Like, look at that orange, dude. Look at that, like, kind of how it bends onto there, or whatever the word is. That's great. That's wonderful. So, coming in here, grabbing that, boom, 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 boom. Okay, now we're getting a shape. We're getting some sort of shape. And usually when the computer kind of does these little little nub shapes right here, I usually like to grab those. And those are the kind of the building blocks for making more little small shapes. I'm not gonna do normal, I'm gonna do replace. Because you see that where it kind of does that. I usually like to build off of that. So we're gonna kind of grab that, just mess around, throw it around for a sec. Yeah, see all these little shapes coming out? I kind of like this kind of trapezoid or whatever. So we're gonna, that's going like right. It's going like right there. Yeah. Little awning, that'd be kind of cool. Let's do that. Okay, let's just kind of move it around this way. And like kind of get a feel for what the shape of the building's gonna be. Flip horizontal. Yeah, kind of right there. That'd be kind of cool. And kind of new, I don't know what the aesthetic is, but it's cool nonetheless. So we're gonna go right there. Nope, kind of messed that up. Hold on. Come back. I would be playing music right now, but I don't. I have to do my research, and this is why I wish the CEO of YouTube was in the chat right now so that I could ask him and or her questions. But like, I would be playing some. I'd probably be playing some Phil Collins right now, honestly. I can feel it. I'm in it. Like I'd be singing it out, you know. And I don't even know if I can sing it, honestly, because I don't know if I'll be copyright struck or whatever. I don't know. I'm not gonna make any money off of this specific video, but like, how does it work for the future? These are all questions that I have, and I hope to one day have answers, because I think I would like. I've always sort of had this dream of like making YouTube videos or doing cool fun stuff like that for a living. So, you know, these are questions that I will have to get answered one day. And hopefully that day will be soon. So we're just gonna keep hoping for that one. You know, I didn't, you know, a couple years ago, I was like, man, I don't know if I could do this. Because I've been wanting to do, like I just said, like I've been wanting to do this for a while. And it's like the sound of silence. The song, or can you not hear what I'm saying? Are you referring to the song or the fact that you can't hear me saying anything? Or is that a Phil Collins song? Hold on. Sound of silence, Phil. Or are you referring to the Simon and Garfunkel song? Which one are we talking about here, buddy? Man, I just gotta wait for the chat to catch up. Alright, we're gonna grab... grab this tool. Grab a burn tool. Yeah. I don't know if she was referring to what, but yes. Anyway, yeah, so we're gonna make this more of a silhouette because I like it. So we're making it into that. It's a crab on the building. I like that. I mean, that also means I have to do the rest of this, but I don't really want to. Thank you. Thank you. Anyway, we're just gonna keep moving. We're gonna keep moving. We're gonna grab this guy. Turn the sound off. Yes, great. Okay, we're gonna grab that. But I keep pointing at the screen like, oh, I guess you can actually sort of see it, but you can't see what I'm pointing at. Anyway, this looks like two butt cheeks, and I respect that. Anyway, coming in here, sorta. Did I go too far? No, I think it's okay. I think it's okay. Gonna make that. Oh, look at that. Boom, it made it itself. And that's what I'm talking about. That's what I've been looking for. Whoa, look at that shape. Like, look at that. That's crazy. That's a crazy old shape. So we're coming in here. And then we're gonna just we're gonna clear just this because we want the wall, the sea wall to start. We want the sea wall to start like right around here, and I kind of like this little dome right there. And honestly, we're just gonna make this whole building into this one thing. So we're gonna come here, go here. Calling me Sunny. Honestly, this building might look better a little skinny. Maybe I'll make it skinny. Hold on, let me. No, let's leave that there though. You know what? Just for fun, let's put some stairs. Let's get some stairs going down. Where's that ladder? The ladder's all the way over there. I don't know if I can do that, but let's just get some stairs going down. Why not? This doesn't really have to make sense. It's just art. It doesn't have to make a lick of sense. Okay. Coming over here. Just make all this. Come down here and do this. Sonny Crockett. What are you referring to right now? What is going on? Somebody like it? Wait. I'm going to chat. I just want to know how it works. Alright, it's Cassie. And then you. Okay. Anyway, back to what we're doing. I don't like the stairs. We're not doing them. Instead, we're going to grab that ladder that I referred to earlier. And we're going to have that come up. I know it's kind of a weird looking ladder, but yes, Miami Vice. Okay, we're going to put this here. And then flip horizontal. Boom. And then we're going to go up. We're going to go up on this little ladder. Okay, boom. Little ladder coming up. Why are the hearts going off? Who's doing the hearts? Yeah, it's a little ladder coming up, and then I think there's got to be a building right there, probably. There we go. You know, and it could be like a little barren, like little area where it's, I mean, there's like a couple buildings, but there's not really that many. Because that could be okay too. Because you never really think about places that don't have places. You always want to be somewhere, but you don't always have to be somewhere. And that's really what it's all about. You just got to be there. So I know that's kind of a cool little sunset, but that's not what I'm looking for right now. Get rid of that line. And see, these little, like, very subtle little lines that you can see where the color changes, that's usually where I get my clouds from. Because I'll just see them, and then I'll grab this, and then kind of move it over here. And you see where it's sort of making it into more of a square than anything, but it's doing something at least. So the clouds kind of fly in and do their thing, and it grabs this guy. We can get rid of him. Let's see what it does. Oh, my contacts are messing up. Okay, I'm gonna grab this. Grab that there. Boom, 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 boom. Okay. Yeah, look at those clouds. Like there's something going on here now. I feel like the word striation comes to mind, but I don't know if that means what I think it means. So let me just make sure. Striation. Yes, no, that's correct. That's it. Striation is a word. Don't Google striation though. Something will show up that you didn't want to see. I don't know. I didn't really want to see that. Anyway, grab some cloud. Move some cloud over here. You know what? I like this thing here. That's going to be an airplane. We're going to put it like right there. I know it's just kind of a dot or a line right now, but it'll be an airplane. I will will it to be. Yeah, see, it's already kind of making that shape. It's a little... Kind of come in there. What's going on in the chat? What's going on with you guys? Okay. It's a little more difficult to make the airplane. So it's like, it's definitely something going on up there. And I kind of like the shape. Now it looks like a sort of a Viking dragon or something like that. So you know what? That's what it is. It's one of those, it's like kind of like an Asian dragon, you know how it's like a serpent instead of an actual dragon. So that's what it is. It's a serpent in the sky. Because we all need one of those. I wish they were still around, you know. I know people are like, they're a myth. I think they were real. I think people just killed them. So that's pretty tragic in my head. That's a pretty tragic story. Why did they have to kill all the dragons? Okay. Oh, yeah. Not all the dragons. Almost all of them. Except for the like those ones are freaky though. Komodo dragons are like, you ever seen James Bond, that one James Bond movie where they have like two Komodo dragons in the casino or wherever it was? Mine needs wing. No, it's like a Asian dragon where it doesn't have the wings, you know. Anyway, yeah. How long have I been going for? This is hour 46. I think I'm gonna stop at 2 hours because you know, I didn't I don't know. I worked today. I'm doing stuff. Maybe I'll try again on like Thursday or something. I don't know. We can see what happens. I think I want to do this at least like twice a week. This isn't my best work, but it's something. It's got something going on. We can just take a look at it for a second. Boom, look at that. And it's me. I'm in there too, I just remembered. I forget you guys can see me this whole time. Okay, how do I fix that? Yeah, so we got something going on here. You know, let's get into the details. So, you know, remember when we were with the crabs? You remember this guy, him with the eyes? He's got the crab eyes. We got these two kind of shady crabs in the dark, here. I don't know what these. Oops, shit! I just killed one of their eyes, but I don't know what these crabs are up to. But they're definitely up to something. And we got all this machinery here. Kind of look at the details. Let's see what's going on. You know, look at all this. Like, this is just from the original image itself, and I love it. It's great. It's just like, what is going on in here? And we get over here. It's very, I don't know if I like that, but that's okay. There's that. It's a very high quality. Look at all this dirt. Look at all this muck, dude. I freaking love muck. I kind of like. Let's just we'll keep moving. I'll come back to that one. Yeah, look at all that. Kind of looking around. There's this. I'm gonna make another pipe real quick, just while I'm at it. I want to fix this guy, so we're gonna grab you. Boom. No, wait. And boom, boom, boom. Look at that. And then kind of make it blend in a little bit. Second pipe. Have that. And keep going there. Boom! Look at that. That's great. Good pipe. Not many would make a pipe like that, but I did. And that's really something to be proud of, I think. And then yeah, there's this long pipe here that starts all the way over here. That's a big pipe. Like it goes pretty far, and then it goes into the dirt. It goes under there. You don't know where it went. Does it come out? I don't think so. The crab probably took it. That's probably what happened. And then, oop, here it comes again. And okay, we're just gonna keep with the. Gonna keep it going. I'm gonna grab this, and we gotta get rid of that line. I realize there's a line right here from a different thing. Just gonna get rid of that. Grab that. Just, you know, there's some seafloor stuff. It looks like either a set of like frogs with their little eyes right here. Pipe in the chat. Can I get a pipe in the chat? Is there a pipe emoji? I would really love a pipe emoji right now. Let's see. Oh, there's something going on in there. Hold on, wait. We gotta open this one up a little bit. There's like a little cave. Little cave. Oh, wait. Kind of like what is that? There's something in there. Let's just keep this going. Let's just make this guy go this way. Okay. Unfortunately, no pipe mode. This is the worst thing to happen. Something in there. Whatever that is, it's pretty cool. Let's continue it. Let's just grab this. Kind of make a little wall here. Because it kind of adds this new like color, like color location. Because it's all this kind of, I guess you can call it seafoam green or something like that. Like keeping in the sea theme. It's kind of interesting. And maybe like, is it another pipe? Is it something else? I don't know. But I like it. So we're gonna keep moving on it. Oof, my eyes. There we go. Okay, we're gonna come here. Not on the pipe though. Let's just see what kind of shapes we can get out of this. I don't know if all of this is anything, but it's definitely something. You know, we've been a lot of places since we started. Let's change the. Oh wait, oh, I want to do something else, but it's going to completely change the. Wait, actually. Wait a minute. Duplicate. Okay, now we're on to something here. Okay, so we want it to be water, so we're gonna add like a little bit of like a water effect onto it, if possible. All right, I gotta figure out something. We're gonna make. I think it might be a gradient that I need. Nope. Hold on, messed that up. So I'm trying to make it into like a 3D image where, well, okay, so like over top of the water, there's going to be this like the layer where there's water on top. Like the waves, the ripples of the waves, but I can't exactly figure out how to do that. I mean, I could like put another layer on top of it, but that will sort of take away from what I want to do. We can like see what here looks like water. That looks like dirt. Maybe this. Okay. Yeah, that looks like kind of wavy, sort of in a very pixelated kind of way. Oh, that's actually kind of cool. I like that, just in itself. Distort, we're gonna come down here. And it's just gonna be the surface of the water. That's really what I'm looking for here. Hopefully I'm able to pull it off. I'm not sure if I will be able to, but we will try. We will try. Huh. No, wait. Kind of opacity. Like I can sort of see it over here a little bit. This is hard. I don't know. Because like water is like a much, it's a flat surface. If you're looking at water, it's a flat surface that's in front of you. So it's going away. Let's hit distort again. Like maybe like this. Yeah, that's closer. That's closer to what I want. That's a lot closer. So Photoshop is not going to be happy with this, but I don't particularly care at the moment. Yeah, something like that. Like right there. Yeah, I don't know if Photoshop might not be happy with this, but sometimes it's got to happen. Let me look at pictures of water again. Water surface. I'm not sure, because like it hides too much. You know, with everything I just did, it hides way too much. And I don't want to hide it, but I want the sort of realism of that. Let's go ahead and grab this color and maybe grab this color. Let's come over here. Grab that, and then let's just go to town on this. Because, so the sun or whatever is up here, and then this down here is going to be That's okay. Hold on. Let's just look at it as a whole before we. Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. I'm trying to get the full image for you guys. Hold on. Okay, so we're gonna go here, get as close as I can for you, so we can see the whole image. And we're gonna do like, that's interesting. That's a maybe. Okay, let me just leave it a darker color. If I like kind of clean up the edges here where it looks like that, that's sort of interesting. There's something going on, and you can still see the things going on down there. That's something. But it's not the light from the sky is not really going onto the surface like that. So we're gonna surface of the water. I mean, here it is, but it looks like pee, and that's not what I want. This less so. Maybe if I like lighten it a little bit. That's maybe something. Just move this guy over here a little bit. Okay. You thought that one was funny? Yeah. I heard the laugh from the living room. So, let's see. Let's see. Color. I don't want to get rid of the color down there. Let's see. Oh, but you know, there's this dark. Oh, wait a minute. Look at that. Like, I know we're taking away from the orange, but what if I change the color of the sky to this kind of... But then there's the contrast, too. Maybe if I just paint it a little more orange. Let's try that. Let's try a little bit of orange. So just go ahead and paint it. Just enough, not too much, but just enough to like kind of get that like idea of the orange in there. Let me restart that and just kind of get this area. Maybe like a little bit of, because like the sky, if it's coming down from our point of view, it might be like right around here or something. And then, okay, I'm gonna do something a little risky maybe, but we can try it. We're going to grab this, copy that. I know the area is empty. Chill out, dude. Copy, paste, and then we're going to flip it horizontal. Nope, it was vertical that time. Flip it vertical. Okay. And then we're gonna kind of distort it again. This may cause trouble, and I apologize for that. I really do apologize for that, but it had to be done. Maybe. I don't know. I don't know. I mean, we could get a little abstract with it, maybe. Do something like that. So that looks sort of interesting. I mean, it looks sort of interesting, but I think I'm maybe not gradient. Where is it? This guy. Maybe if I just like. Okay, and then I get this guy and I just do color. guy is here. Let me kind of erase this. I don't know. I'm kind of stuck here. It does, like I said before, and I think what got the laugh there was that it looks like pee. It looks like there's a bunch of pee in the water, and I don't want that. We don't want that. Not even in the pool. Not even this time. I'm sorry, okay? We don't want the pee. So it's a little difficult. I'm glad I made the water though. I did make the water. It went pretty well. I just like, I mean, it might even, it's like I don't know where what's going on with the light over here. Why is there so much light over here? It looks beautiful. It's like, but I don't want to. There's that. I could just do that and then mess everything else up, but that's not really what I want. Maybe like, oh, that's something. Wait, we got something here. That's maybe something. I kind of like that, and then you can see everything. And then I just like, I want to figure out what's going on with the buildings in the background. Because like, that's kind of yucky to me personally. Like, I want shape. So let's do some shape. What time is it? It's been 2 hours, and I want to keep going. You know, you guys can stay if you like. I don't even know who's on here other than my mother. Thank you for staying on, Mother. Who else is here? Participants. Just me. Just me. That's what we're talking about. It's just me. So you know what? In honor of me, I'm going to keep going. It's just me here, but that's cool. That's cool. I'm going to keep talking to myself now. Because that's the best part. You know, not the best part, but like, you gotta like yourself sometimes. I'm gonna go back and do that. Come in here. Sometimes you don't even need something there. You just need flat. You need something to believe in, you know? You gotta have that seawall, and the seawall's gotta. Oh, I didn't even realize. I thought I looked at the chat and it was like there was nobody else in there, but I guess you're still in there too. Thank you for being here. Quick little pasta break. Some good pasta. Like maybe, okay, maybe I add on the end here. Like maybe I go a little bit more sky down here. Because like I've sort of baked in this like stretch of light right there, so I feel like I gotta work it in there somehow. So let's get the sun. Kind of get an idea of where the sun is. And I'm talking about the S-U-N, not the S-O-N. I'm not talking about that guy. So like here's a seawall, okay? Oh, look at that. Oh, what? That's what I'm talking about. Now we get a little bit, oh my God, I'm gonna have to keep going. I'm gonna have to keep going, y'all. Just a little bit, just so much so I can get the water. Get the view, the ocean view. That's all I wanted. That's really it's all it's about. Just a bit of ocean view for me. It really helps the soul, you know. So we're gonna come down here, a little bit of ocean view. Thanks for watching. I appreciate you coming. This has been great. I'm enjoying it. Hold on, I just gotta get that ocean view, and then I think we're set. I think we are set. Come on, give me some motion. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. There's this kind of weird line here, but is it that one? I don't know if I like that or not, but we're just gonna leave it for right now. Distort. This one. Distort. Just gonna get that line right there. And then I think it's this guy. Let's hit that distort again. Get that orange going. Okay. Hold on. And then yeah, we got something going on here. You know, I'm probably not done with it, but I think here is gonna be a good spot. I think maybe if I do another stream or something like that, maybe or like in a couple days, maybe I'll either continue this, like kind of figure out the buildings, like figure out like what's going on. I'll probably brighten this guy up, figure out like what's going on with the water here, because that's the ocean. That's the ocean all the way out there. That's beautiful. I'd probably not swim in that. But yeah, so I guess we can just like kind of end it here. I really appreciate everybody coming on. Thanks, Mom. Thanks, Cassie. Thanks, Jake. We saw Cam there for a second. That was great. You know, next time I'll see you next time. Let's make me big. Let's make me big. Put me in the middle of the screen. Make me big. What's up? Oh my god, I had freaking pasta mouth this whole time. Nobody told me. No. This is the actually worst thing to happen to me. I think I had freaking orange all over my mouth this entire time. Damn. Well, this is it then. This is the last stream. This is my last ever stream. Thanks. Thanks for nobody telling me. I appreciate that. Alright, well, I will see you guys next time. Actually, I don't think you will. I'm going to go die of embarrassment now. That was the worst thing that ever happened to me. Thank you. I'll see you soon. Or not. Bye. End broadcast. Goodbye.